Hughes describes truthfulness as a virtue allied to justice, by which the possessor is inclined to manifest himself, not otherwise than he is. This means that a truthful person presents himself and others' things as they are and does not lie about them. An example of truthfulness from history is George Washington.
Good.
When George Washington was little, he chopped down his father's cherry tree with his new hatchet. Later, his dad came in and asked George who chopped down the tree. George knew he would get in trouble, but he told his dad what he had done, adding, "I cannot tell a lie." An example of truthfulness in literature is in the book Year of Wonders. Eleanor Montpellier tells Anna Frith a difficult truth about her past. Anna knew that Eleanor and her husband had been trying to conceive, and Eleanor admitted that she had premarital sex early in her life. She added that she violated her own body with a fire iron and in shame after she found out she was pregnant, which left her infertile. This was a very difficult story for Eleanor to tell, but she did the right thing in telling the truth. An example of truthfulness in current events are, recently, Julian Assange, the founder of WikiLeaks, was arrested. The goal of the WikiLeaks was to find out as much information about the government as possible and spread that information to the public. Although he gathered this information in illegal ways, Assange was being truthful and informing others of the government's actions. An example of truthfulness from a reputable thinker is Nelson Mandela. He was an anti-apartheid activist from South Africa who was sentenced to life in prison. While in prison, he refused to waver on his political beliefs in order to shorten his sentence. Throughout his term and afterwards, he spoke out against segregation and stood up for what he believed, no matter how unpopular his opinion was, and was elected president of South Africa in 1994. He repeatedly told the truth about the situation the country was in, and this truthfulness won him the election. Let's take a look at Bobby and Tone. They are faced with the big dilemma of truthfulness. Class, this is your take-home test. You are not allowed to use books, notes, or your classmates.
This test looks really hard.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe we can't use our notes either. We can't help people. Does she seriously expect us to do that?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, what'd you get for number 2?
I can't tell you.
Are you serious? Come on. She's not gonna know.
No, I can't do that. Like, she said we can't work together.
Come on, just let me see. Like, what'd you do to start with, at least?
Sorry, man. I can't do it. It's academic dishonesty.
Are you serious? There's no way she's gonna know. You won't get in trouble.
Can't take that risk.
Alright.
Okay, class, here we're giving you back your take-home test from yesterday.
What'd you get?
I got an F. She says see me. She thinks I cheated. What'd you get?
A+.
Oh, man. Can't believe it.
See, I told you didn't have to cheat, Bobby. It wasn't even that hard. Like, you just had to do it on your own.
It's just so much work, though.
And hard work pays off.
Yeah.
Which character displayed truthfulness? How? What would you do in Tone and Bobby's situation? Why? What is the right thing to do in that position? Why?